Wait, right? We're supposed to have somebody, right?
Where's your officiant?
I don't know. Do you know?
What?
Did he go out and
Anybody see him?
Did he go out drinking with you last night?
He always does.
But who is that? Ugh, is that Captain Jack Sparrow?
And that's why you'll always remember this day. You almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow. So sorry to interrupt the festivities. There's a terrible woman named Amber back there. What sort of festivity? Is this a wedding? It's a wedding. I love weddings. Drinks all around. But it would seem as though you are lacking a minister. Jump ship?
Jump ship, my man.
Happens at the best of times. Well, luckily for you, I can perform as captain of ship a marriage ceremony that'll be legally binding, and you are what looks like indeed in need of being married, am I right?
We are indeed.
Well, you are in need of being married, and I am in need of rum, so perhaps we can come to an accord.
I got rum. Anyone?
My man. My man. Is it worth it?
You have a problem, sir.
When we first met, you strummed your way into the joust, and I felt an immediate connection. How we connected over our love of musical theater and had our first date at your old high school's performance of Lotus. I probably talked your ear off about how much I loved show choir and wanted to have a career in music. So much has changed since then. After an entire decade, you found me again when I couldn't find myself. I'll never be able to adequately express how much I have appreciated your patience and support, and how you still loved me when I couldn't love myself. You've shown me what unconditional love is. We don't need to promise for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, or in sickness and in health, because we've kind of already covered all of those things. I'm glad I can stand here today with the confidence that you're my teammate and we're in it for the long haul. And I'm thankful for you sticking by me on the good days and on the not so good days, and those moments we weren't even sure I would make it to this day. As Victor Hugo wrote in Les Miserables, the future belongs to hearts even more than it does to minds. Love, that is the only thing that can occupy and fill eternity. In the infinite, the inexhaustible is requisite.
So first and foremost, I just want to let you know that I love you. I love you to the moon. I love you like Captain Jack here loves his rum.
I do love the rum.
It is, we know. At least the last couple of years have been, well, you know, from mystery illnesses to quarantines, to damn near every pipe in our house busting at once, to blowing out the motor in the only vehicle we had capable of making it to the strip. You know good and well I can go on and on and on and all day long with this list and the things that are negative, but honestly, it's all positive with you. Yet through it all, and some, you've handled it with grace and an unwavering sense of optimism. In that time, you've accomplished so much. You've followed a lifelong passion of travel by becoming its agent. You went from an outsider in a small-town library to that community's pillar. I've been witness to all of these amazing accomplishments when you and I both know I probably didn't deserve it. I stand before you today not as the young man that broke your heart so many years ago, but the man that can't believe he's been given a second chance at true love. And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
That sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat, tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Live it up, sweet emotion.
The lashing of hands is an old pirate tradition. Of course, we normally have a safe word. This symbolizes the union that will be taking place upon a spiritual level as well as physical. and you'll be bound to each other for the rest of your lives. With each wrap on the cord, you deepen your commitment to each other, vowing to respect and to support each other, to grow with each other, to offer compassion and understanding. Let this bond be strong and let it be loving. Clapping is appropriate here. All right. You can let go. Get a ship. Together, the two of you will be embarking on a voyage that'll take you off the map and to the edge of the world. You'll sail uncharted waters and discovering new lands and discovering each other as you do. You'll face storms of uncertainty and maybe even the Kraken. But you will face these things together every day until you are called to Davy Jones' ladder. Christian, do you promise to love, honor, and cherish this beautiful siren for the rest of your life, forsaking all others?
Aye.
Aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Do you promise to be attentive to her wants and to her needs?
Aye, Captain.
Do you promise to love her even when she snores very loudly?
Aye, Captain.
Even when she puts her cold feet on you in the middle of the night?
Aye, Captain. Yes, yes.
Do you have the courage and the fortitude to stay faithful and true to the colors, even in the face of danger and almost certain death?
Aye, Captain.
Do you promise to surrender the booty?
Aye, Captain.
There it is. Please. Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish this handsome sailor for the rest of your life,
Aye.
forsaking all others?
Aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain. There we go. Do you promise to be attentive to his wants and to his needs?
Aye, Captain.
Do you promise to love him forever and ever and support his revolving interests and hobbies, no matter how ridiculous they may seem?
Aye, Captain.
Even when he's really gassy?
Aye, Captain.
Do you promise to surrender the booty?
Aye, Captain.
And do you solemnly swear that Captain Jack Sparrow is the greatest captain you've ever heard of?
Aye, Captain.
It's very kind of you didn't have to say that.
What I do?
We have an accord. So, what has been done today cannot be undone, much like certain nights I've spent in Singapore. So, and now we will conclude the ceremony with the jumping over of a broom. First, if they're up to me, I would have had you both walk the plank, but here we are. This will symbolize the embarkation of their voyage together, swapping away the old and welcoming in the new. Now here I will ask for all hands on deck. Crew participation, family and friends, and again, random strangers listening, those lifeguards over there. You are all part of this, to support and encourage them for the rest of their lives. Part of the crew, part of the ship. Repeat that after me. Part of the crew, part of the ship. One more time. Part of the crew, part of the ship. And now we're all gonna count to 3 and they will jump. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It has been my honor to christen the vessel that is your marriage. May your seas be calm and the winds at your back. I pray that your holds are filled with treasure and love. May the ports you visit be friendly and welcoming. And may you always have a bit of rum on hand for your old friend, Captain Jack Sparrow. And now, by the power vested in me, by the code of the brethren set down by pirates Morgan and Bartholomew, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now share a consensual display of public affection.